Hello and welcome back to GGM Plays. This is going to be a relatively quick message, basically, of my quote-unquote triumphant return. I've been away for about 3 or 4 months now, and I'm quickly going to go through the reasons of why that was, and then why I'm coming back now, and what we're going to do going forwards. So I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can, because I just want to get back into playing the games, and recording them and putting them out there, you know. So firstly and foremostly, I stopped playing because I wasn't enjoying it. I was thinking that there are these people that are going to watch these videos. I need to be playing it for them, and you know, okay, yeah, I'm putting these videos out there for a reason, to be watched by other people. But I started to stop enjoying it because I was thinking I'm the kind of guy that likes to achieve as much as I can in a game. I might not fully, I'm not going to platinum every single game. That's not going to happen. But I like to achieve as much as I can. I like to take my time, absorb the world, perhaps not just shoot through the story. Although obviously sometimes I do enjoy doing that. So yeah, and I wasn't enjoying that because I was thinking, well, fuck, you know. I have to do this a certain way, and actually I've come to the realization, no, I don't. You know, yeah, okay, I'm putting these videos out there, and if people enjoy them, fantastic. But if people don't enjoy them, then, you know, so kind of like, so what? You know. So yeah. So another reason was I was getting a bit annoyed by the technical stuff that just was not working. In fact, I was getting pretty fucked off with it by the end. I tried to do some PC games that I have, but I just could not get them to work. And then I tried to do some Nintendo games, and obviously now I've realised that no, that's actually quite difficult to do. Well, you know, you can have them up there, but there's a copyright in place for them on YouTube, which, you know, is fine. But you know, it's those little things. And they were just piling up. I still, you know, I couldn't. By the end of it, I still couldn't record myself on a video, you know, of me playing the game, which for horror games is kind of not a necessity, but it adds so much more to the experience. Thirdly, it was always a bit of a faff because I've got to move the computer down to the TV every time I record, and I usually have the computer upstairs. Bear in mind, I can't move the TV up there because it's in the lounge for a reason. Me and my wife, we sit there, we like to watch, you know, and I can't move the computer down because there's just not room for it. There's no room for it in the lounge. It's just there's no room. So really, it was a combination of those little things. And also, I felt like I had to constantly buying games and be competing with the bigger YouTubers who do this. I felt like, fuck, you know, this Metal Gear Solid, I have to get it on the day. And bang, I have to play it. I have to get as many playthroughs down as possible. Now, all this being said, stopped me doing it. One day I just fuck it. I'm not enjoying this anymore. I'm thinking about it too much. I can't just sit back, play the games I'm enjoying playing, you know, of an evening and just chill out. So, fast forward 3-4 months, and actually I've come to the realization of, no, I really enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed playing these games and putting them out onto YouTube and hopefully having more people watch them. So just the last couple of days I've been really thinking about it and thinking, maybe I should get back into it, maybe I should do it. And then I thought about the problems I had in the first place of, well, fuck, you know, I actually wasn't enjoying my hobby. I wasn't enjoying playing the games, because if I got stuck on something, I felt like, fuck, you know, I've got to really try really hard on it now. Like, I remember thinking when I was playing Dark Souls, like, fuck, I'm stuck on this particular part. And, you know, it was stressing me out. Like, I have to get past this for people to watch it. So actually, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the game and put it out there. And if people enjoy watching, fantastic. That's great. If they don't, they don't. And, you know, again, this is going to be a hobby. This is, you know, this is not something where I have to be competitive with it. Especially not at the minute where it's just, it's just a side hobby. So we're going to restart it, and we're going to go onwards and upwards. And, you know, I'm going to keep doing this now. There is a real downside to this, though, in that I have played a lot of the games that have come out recently. Like, you will not get to see me play Metal Gear Solid 5 now, I'm afraid. There are parts that are up there. They're up there. You can see, just here, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. You know, I'm about halfway through the game now. I'm not going to be putting that up there. It's not going to happen. It's a shame about Super Meat Boy as well, because that would have been a great one to put up there. Again, you know, tough shit, you know, I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do about it now. I've started it. I finished it, basically, as much as I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to be able to do the Dark World in it, that's for sure. There are some games here. Divinity Original Sin, I've only got about 5 minutes into it. We're going to be doing that one. I'm going to do Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. That should be quite a good one. We've got Fallout 4 coming in the next few days. I'll be getting that in the next couple of weeks. It'll be about a week after, but like I said, I'm not fussed. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be banging out the videos as quick as I can, but I'm not gonna be doing it to a level where it stresses me out and I'm thinking, fuck, I need to get this done. I've got a job, you know. This isn't a job to me. This is a hobby. Again, Soma, that would have been fantastic to play. Tearaway. But, you know, it's done now. It's done, so fuck it, you know. There's not much I can do about that. So yeah, so I think we're going to be starting with probably with Divinity Original Sin. I've only played the first 5 minutes, and I just got so confused with that. I put it down and have just been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We may try out a couple of more of the indie games. I will be retrying the PC shit at some time, because I really do want to play some older games. And that was one of the big things that really fucked me off back at 3-4 months ago. I would spend a day, you know, a whole day trying to be recording the PC shit. You know, I'm not trying to play, you know, big PC games. I'm trying to play the old ones that I thought should be easy to record, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm not going to stress out about it. I'm going to enjoy this for what it is. One other thing I was going to mention, just as I switched everything back up and booted everything back up and all that kind of shit, I just went onto YouTube, just to, you know, because I haven't been on it since I shut it down. I just went, fuck it, I'm not doing this. Log out, done. And I've got, you know, again, you know, for other people, they're going to be like, you're going to be like, you know, what the hell kind of thing. You know, that is nothing. But to me, whoa, you know, 523 views. I left it. There was about, maybe 60, 70 views. And okay, yeah, maybe, you know, there are people that have just dipped in, gone, no, fuck it. No, I don't want to watch this shit. But fuck, man. I mean, to me, that's a massive improvement. The other very, very quick thing I'm going to say is, I've noticed that I just quickly flicking through the playlists, and it didn't seem like they were all updated properly. Like my Dark Souls playthrough, I didn't seem to have everything uploaded on it. So I will be checking that out. I'll be doing as much as I can with that. Dark Souls in particular, I haven't got any further with. I haven't played it. 'Cause in the back of my head, I thought, well, maybe at some point I may come back to it. You know, Mega Man Legacy Collection. I played a bit further, but we can go back. We can start that again. That's fine. I'm literally looking at it now. Submerged, we still got to do at some point. So there's a few good things that are here. But yeah, so basically, the main message to take away from this is I'm back. I'm gonna stick with it this time, at least for a bit longer. And I thank you very much for everybody that's watched it, and the 2 people that are subscribed as well. I mean, fantastic. Thank you very much. I'll say peace out. We're gonna start with an RPG, my absolute favourite genre. Thank you very much.